Hey, we're doing a little review on these BOMBTECH golf clubs. I bought the Wedge set, which is I'm upside down, but there's a 60, 56, 52. Then I bought the 1 iron, the 2 iron, and the 3 iron. I haven't got to hit the wedges too much. I mean, the wedges, they look pretty nice. These were brand new. The irons I bought used. Saved quite a bit of money. But so these are, I forget what the color of these, what they call this, but it's like a lava color, like a tempered almost. And they got a nice sized face on them. The grips, they say BOMBTECH on them. They're, I don't know, they're kind of grippy for being new, but they're not, I wouldn't say the best. They're grippy enough, but I don't know if I like the grips the best. As far as the size of the club face to the ball, just give you an idea. It's a pretty good sized club face. I think that's pretty normal compared to any wedges that I've had. These are like a torched color, and the wedges were like 117 for the 3, and then the driving irons, I think I paid a total of 120 some for all 3 of them, and they were used. And the grooves aren't the deepest, but these, I mean, they're probably what they should be. I do have a groover, one of those tools that you can buy on Amazon, so I may try to make them a little bit more aggressive. They swing nice. They feel pretty good. They're good normal length for, like, I'm 5'11", and they feel pretty natural. These clubs, these BOMBTECH clubs, they only make them for right-handers, so if you're a left-handed guy, you're not going to be able to get a BOMBTECH golf club because they don't even make them in left-hand. The driving irons, like I said, those were used. 1 iron, they all came, they didn't have a ball mark on them. I've hit a couple, so if you see anything in the video here, I've hit these a couple times already. The 1 iron, I had a pretty hard time just hitting the ball. I mean, these club faces are pretty small. I've never owned a driving iron before, but look at that. Like, that's not an exaggeration. That's a pretty small club face. I mean, the farthest I hit this 1 iron was 216 when I was hitting them yesterday. And just for reference, I hit my 4 iron, my Callaway Diablo 4 iron, I hit probably 195. So that's my biggest thing, is how small this club face is. The farthest I got was 216, but I had them from 180 to 216, and each one of those balls I felt like I hit pretty good. So the sweet spot does not seem to be very big. I don't know if this is natural for a driving iron. I've never had one before. But then we also have the 2 iron. Again, these all came used. They all still had the green striping in the grooves of the face of the club. These came with some really nice dry tack grips. Both of these did, the 3 iron and the 2 iron. These grips are awesome. So like a sub review, dry tack, I guess. I've never had these, but these feel awesome. But again, this 2 iron and the 3 iron, same thing. Club face, super small. The 2 iron, I was hitting pretty well. 2 iron, I think I was hitting like 195, and then the 3 iron I was hitting 180. So again, for reference, 4 iron I can hit 195 with my 4 iron, my Callaway 4 iron, and these were not quite getting there. I just think the sweet spot is so small on these. The club face is so small. I mean, if you hit it up here versus a centimeter lower, which is the sweet spot, I mean, that's the difference in probably 20 yards. They felt pretty good hitting when you hit it good, but when you didn't hit it good and you didn't hit it just in that little tiny area that they give you to hit them on, it rattled the hands a little bit. But as far as how the club showed up as used with these driving irons, I was super pleased. They showed up looking brand spanking new. The only way I could tell that the 2 and the 3 were used is because they came with those dry tack grips on them. But as far as the BOMBTECH purchasing experience, pretty easy. I went through an ad I seen on Facebook, and I bought these clubs. They showed up, I think it was like a week they showed up. I think they actually come out of Wisconsin. I live in Wisconsin. It looked like they were shipping right out of Wisconsin somewhere. The owner's name is Sully. He gives you each time. I bought these separately, so I bought the wedges first and then the driving irons. I got a personal phone call from the owner of the company both times. I got like 2 emails thanking me for my purchase, and then on the first purchase I got a personal recorded video in an email thanking me for my purchase. So these guys they're certainly grateful for any purchases that you give them for their golf clubs. The wedges feel great. These driving irons are fun. They didn't seem very consistent. The club face seems pretty small, but like I said, I've never had a driving iron, so I don't know. Maybe that's normal. But the 1 iron I had a hard time hitting, but the harder I swung, the worse it was. If I just swung nice and easy, then I would hit it pretty good. The 2 and 3 irons, I could swing pretty hard, and it would still be okay. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with these clubs so far. The weight on them feels good. The length on them is real nice. Like I said, I'm 5'11", and it feels pretty natural as far as the length of the clubs. You don't get a choice. They are what they are when you buy them. They come in right-handed, and they come in the same size length no matter what. You can't choose any of that stuff from what I've seen. But all in all, for the average guy, I think I'm going to really like these wedges. The 1, 2, and 3 irons I may not use that much, but they're just fun to have in the bag and have something else that you can use for a different distance or trajectory. Like I said, real happy with the BOMBTECH purchase experience. The clubs look nice, especially these wedges. They're pretty. And the driving irons look like a lot of fun too. I'll try to post another review with more hitting, maybe in some slow motion or something later on in the year after I've used them a couple times. BOMBTECH 1 iron. This is the BOMBTECH 2 iron. Well, you got all of that one. That probably went about 190 also. This is the BOMBTECH 3 iron.